So good morning student, myself Madhukumar, lecturer in physics department. Now I will conduct the second experiment, that is Cauchy's constant. In this experiment our aim is to determine the Cauchy's constants A and Cauchy's constant B by determining the refractive index of the spectral colors for. So after getting the white slate, then you have to place the prism. The prism has a two smooth surface and one is a rough surface. The rough surface is placed left side of ours or right side of ours. Now I am here placed at left side. So when you place the left side, then you have to rotate the prism table towards left. In which direction you are placing the rough surface, in that direction you have to rotate the prism table. So till the spectrum obtained in the prism. Okay. See here, the prism table is 7 colors are seeing this one. Okay. Then you have to place the telescope at that point where the colors are obtained. See, the colors are obtained, this one. Okay, this is a violet color you are seeing. Okay. See this one. Here the green and the yellow one. Okay, you are observing that one. Now you are observing a violet color. This one is violet color. Okay, before taking reading you have to set for the minimum deviation, means the prism table is rotated till the colors comes back. Either you rotate left side or right side, the colors comes in that direction, then again it returns back. When colors returns back, then you have to stop the rotation of the prism table and tighten the screw, then it is set for the minimum deviation. So then you have to take the reading from violet color. From violet color you have to coincide the vertical line of the crosswire to the violet color. Then you have to take the reading, so MSR and CVD. Okay. Then total reading you have to calculate, and that total reading is written in the tabular column like this. What the total reading is value obtained, you have to written that in degrees and minute. Then you have to rotate the telescope and fix to the next neighboring color, that is a blue color. So then again you take the reading from this circular scale, MSR, note down the MSR and CVD and calculate the total reading and note down in the tabular column. So you have to continue the same experiment and you have to take the reading for green color and yellow one and yellow two. For each color you have to note down the MSR and CVD and calculate the total reading. So after doing this, then you have to remove the prism table and you have to rotate the telescope till the white slit obtained like this. Are you seeing this one? This is the white slit. Okay, after getting white slit, so you have to take the reading for the white slit and note down the MSR and CVD and calculate the total reading and note down in the direct reading column. You have to take the direct reading only one time, not for each trial. So you have to take the reading only one time for the direct reading. Okay. Then you have to find out the deviating angle or deviation angle from white slit, at what angle the color lines are deviated. So that one is calculated using the formula D is equal to R minus R naught. That is the angle of deviation. After that we have to find out the refractive index for the given colors by using the formula sin A plus D by 2 divided by sin A by 2, where A is the angle of the prism, that is a 60 degree. The prism is an equilateral triangle, hence the angle of prism is 60 degree, and angle of deviation is found by this equation D is equal to R minus R naught for each color, then you have to find out the refractive index of the given colors using the formula. It is in the range of 1.6. Okay, so 1.62, 1.65, 1.63, like that. What the value obtained, so that value is noted in the tabular column like this. It is in the order of 1.6. Okay, then after you have to find out the constants value, Cauchy's constants value, using this formula, that is B is equal to mu B minus mu G divided by 1 by lambda B square minus 1 by lambda G square, where mu B is the refractive index for the blue color and mu G is the refractive index of green color, and lambda B is the wavelength of blue color and lambda G is the wavelength of green color. Substitute their values. After simplification we get B value, it is 1.15 into 10 to the minus 14. So it is in the range of 1.0 to 1.3. We have to get that value. After that, so we have to find out the A value. So where small a value, that is also a Cauchy's constant. The equation is mu B minus small b divided by lambda B square. Okay, so where mu B is the refractive index of the blue color and B is the value of Cauchy's constant and lambda B is the wavelength of blue color. Substitute the value, so we get the value in the range of 1.6. Okay, so it is in the order from 1.5 to 1.6. Then you have to make another one tabular column to write down the, to draw the graph, that is spectral lines and mu, and another one is a wavelength column and lambda square, and another one column is 1 by lambda square. So where mu is the refractive index and wavelength is a standard wavelength, that is given. You are not going to calculate the standard value is what there for the given colors. You have to write down, and to that wavelength you have to square, and to the square you have to take the reciprocal of square. What the value obtained is tabulated. Then you have to plot the graph like this. Along x-axis you have to take the 1 by lambda square value, and along y-axis you have to take the refractive index of the given colors. Then you have to plot the graph. The nature of graph is obtained like this. Okay, then you have to extend the line. So where it meet at y-axis, that gives the value of A, and you have to take the slope for this line. The slope gives the value of B. So what the value calculated from the graphical method, that value is matches with the theoretical value. In this experiment, the theoretical value is 1.15 into 10 to the minus 4, and graphical method is 1.2 into 10 to the minus 14, and here the graph is meet at the point 1.603, and the value obtained from the theoretical is 1.60. Okay, hence what the value obtained must be equal from calculation method and from the graphical method. Okay, thank you.